Welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake.
And I'm Rocky.
In today's video, we'll be talking about Volume 2 of Stranger Things.
Yep.
We did our first part during one of our podcast episodes, so go through all of those and watch the whole entire video to figure out what it is.
Yep.
I think once the next part comes out, New Year's, right?
Yeah, it's New Year's Day.
Yeah, we'll make another video talking about that episode and talking about just everything as a whole.
Yep.
But right now, we're just talking solely about Volume 2.
Yep, so do we want to do just like a recap of what happened in it, or to start?
Yeah, we can do a recap. I don't really remember what happens, to be honest.
Okay, so in episode 5, it's just picking up right where they left off in Volume 1. So, it's right after Will got his, used Vecna's powers. They go to, the radio tower, go in, they hook up a Demogorgon to the radio tower, power so that they can, try to get Will in contact with Vecna again to use his powers, but against him. Meanwhile, Max and Holly are escaping Vecna's mind. Ellen and Kali are doing something in Upside Down, I don't remember very well. Nancy, Dustin, Steve, and Jonathan all went to the, Hawkins lab?
Yeah.
They were looking for a shield generator. Nancy finds it, she shoots it, explodes or something like that, but it's not actually, it's exotic matter apparently. Then Will helped Max and Holly escape from Vecna by breaking one of his legs, but he also got sent into a mini coma because of it, where Vecna went in his mind and had him under like a trance. Then on to episode 6. I forgot to mention in that episode, Steve and Dustin had a little fight over, because they've had some tension throughout the entire series. Anything you have to mention for that episode?
Not really. I'll go through all my stuff once you're done recapping it.
Okay, and then episode 6, Nancy and Jonathan are stuck in this, white goo room together. They start, going through all their,
room.
trauma stuff and what they don't like about each other, and officially, I think they called it a breakup, because they said it was an unproposal.
They broke up, but had a proposal, but then said I love you, but then hugged, and then...
It was an unproposal.
I don't know. No one really knows.
Yeah, the Duffers did say online that it was a breakup, so...
Yeah, well, the Duffers also said that it would be a very dark Christmas, and it was a very not dark Christmas.
Yeah, so then in that episode, we get Max and Holly escaping through the bad part of Vecna's mind where he wouldn't enter, went through a traumatic memory of his, got out of, meanwhile, the Demo Dogs were, hunting him in the hospital.
Hunting Max's body, Lucas, Robin's girlfriend.
Yeah. And then they get blown up, the Demo Dogs do, by walking down Karen Wheeler, and Max gets back to her body. I think Steve and Dustin make up.
Yeah.
I don't think Ellen, Hopper, and 8 got back to the regular side, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for that episode. Now on to episode 7. They went to the they all got back together, concocted a plan to get the 12 kids from Vecna. Holly got captured again by Vecna after she shortly escaped. Then they all got back to the regular world. Will came out as gay. Then then they all infiltrated the Upside Down again to go get Vecna. Did I miss anything? I don't think so.
Not really.
So yeah, now on to, do you have anything that you...
I'm kind of just gonna go recapping everything as well.
Okay.
We kind of figure out what Vecna wants for the children. He wants them to be vessels to make his power stronger. 11, Callie and the experiments have not ended, and Callie reveals... Callie is 8, by the way.
Yeah.
You should know that already, though. Callie reveals that the experiments are still going on, and she was captured because they're using her blood to make new ones.
But it wouldn't work because she's not like a fully one. Doesn't have the same powers as Henry.
Yeah. Will's powers come at a cost. We kind of already said that. We figure out what the Upside Down is. That it's kind of just like a bridge between two worlds, Vecna's and ours. And Vecna's trying to destroy the bridge and make them one. We kind of figure out why Henry doesn't like the caves, because that's where he first had his fight with the Mind Flayer.
It is? I thought that's where he got shot in the hand.
But then in the briefcase is supposed to be all the particles from it.
Yeah.
Holly falls from the sky and somehow does not die.
Because Vecna caught her.
Yep. And then they all have a seance, and Henry touches the kids.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go through my notes real quick. My first 3 is: Will is gay, am I gay, are we all gay? By this meaning is, it was the most obvious coming out story, and they made it so much longer than it had to be.
Yeah. They hinted at it all season.
And every single season, and I think if you just have eyes, you saw it.
Yeah.
But anyways, my actual first one is: should the season have been split into volumes?
I feel like it should have been 2 volumes, if anything. I feel like it should have been 4 episodes and 4 episodes.
I think the complete opposite. I think it should have just been all one part, and then have the final episode stay the same final episode.
That would have worked.
Because this volume
was pretty boring.
It wasn't bad. It's just so much filler for the last episode that it would have been just better if it was all just one. Because we left for like 2 weeks having to wait until this part came out.
3 weeks.
Yeah, almost a month for this part to come out. Just be underwhelmed like this. I think if it was all just one, it would have been so much better. It would have been able to, because it was just really slow.
Yeah.
But if you're watching it all at once, it's not as slow. So yeah. You have anything?
Not really. I kind of like what you said there. I just felt like they needed to break it up somewhat, but I feel like they broke it up too much. Because I kind of forgot what happened in Volume 1.
I think they could have maybe put the last episode as well, part of like episode, the third one we got in the so episode 7 and for the last episode as well.
So we got like the first 6 and then we got the final 2.
Yeah.
Like what they did for season 4, right?
Maybe. Because that would have worked, because I mean, the first episode of that is figuring out the whole plan. The last episode is doing the plan. That kind of makes sense doing it at one. My second thing is, what was the gray stuff, the gray cum room? Why did it not get explained? Why did it just harden?
Freeze. Okay, so it was like, I think it was some of the exotic matter leaking, but since the wormhole somehow closed, like, you know how the opening happened?
The thing is, it never closed.
That's true. What?
And so people are saying the main reason is because part of Vecna's powers, it uses the like.
Well, you saw it like always when Ella and Hopper were trying to damage it. You saw it healed itself, so it probably healed itself off screen.
Maybe, I don't know, because people were saying that since Vecna's is like, you like have to get something you treasure to like how to beat it, and Nancy and Jonathan is like, that's that.
Yeah.
But we also got told for a fact that it's science, not Vecna's powers.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to get an explanation for it. I think we just weren't supposed to think about it that much. Second thing is, why has no one died yet?
That is a great question. The biggest like death was Steve's Hummer. That's literally the only
you mean Beamer?
Beamer, sorry. Yeah. Steve's Beamer, which has been in the series for 5 seasons, it's the only thing that's literally gone. Because they kept the flipping lieutenant alive who got his face burned off.
Yeah, I just think they're taking this too slowly. I don't think they're actually going to kill anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And with how big this group is, a lot of them need to die.
Yeah.
For this to at least feel like not pointless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put all these into one.
Okay.
Nancy, Jonathan. Do we think one of them should have died, if not both?
I think Jonathan should die.
I think Jonathan really should have died in that Greg Gooey part, saving
Nancy somehow.
I think what they should have done was Jonathan pushes Nancy up through the hole, and she gets out through the top, and then she tries to get Jonathan but can't, and he gives her the ring, and then blah. Yeah. I think that's a good thing. It would have been heartfelt. Nancy, I don't think should have died.
Yeah. Because she needs a reunion with her mom
and Holly. Next, do you think Elle is gonna die? Because Callie was talking about how this needs to be ended with Elle, Callie, and Henry all dying. Mm-hmm. Do you think Elle should die?
I do not think Elle's gonna die. I think 8's gonna die, Callie.
I think they're gonna do a Dark Knight thing. They're gonna act like 11 is dead,
but bring her.
But then have at the very end, I don't know, a walkie-talkie is going off, and you hear it say Mike or something in Elle's voice. Because I think 11 will die, but I don't think Elle or Jane will die. Does that make sense?
So she loses her powers.
I could see that, or they do something like that with Henry going away, her powers go away.
Yeah.
Or with the mind flare going away, her powers. I don't know.
Yeah, because her powers are from that stuff.
Yeah. So if that goes away, then maybe I get that. That's fine. I don't think necessarily she has to die. No, I don't think the main 4 have to die either, being Dustin, Will, Lucas, Mike. I think everyone else is fair game. I think Dustin honestly is fair game.
He's the main 4.
I know I just said it, but I think him or Steve have to die in this final episode.
I don't think Steve dies. They've been rumoring it too much on the Duffer Brothers that I don't think it's going to happen. I think Dustin would be the more likely out of those 2.
I think one of them have to die. I think Hopper is going to die for a fact.
He keeps trying to sacrifice himself.
I think he is going to finally sacrifice himself to help 11. Jonathan should die in this episode. Murray, Robin's girlfriend should both die.
Okay.
Because they're nobodies.
Do you think Max is...
No, I think Max and Lucas are safe.
I think they're safe, mainly just because they just brought Max back from the dead. Just killing her off like that, that's also kind of why I think Hopper's going to be safe. He's basically almost died twice in 2 seasons.
But I think with Hopper's arc that he's going through right now...
He wants to die.
I think it's better if he dies sacrificing himself for Elle.
Yeah, that would be better. Saving one of his children because he wasn't able to help the other.
Because, if you look at this whole season, that's kind of where his arc's been going, where he couldn't save his daughter, but he's trying everything to protect and save Elle.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good ending. Because realistically, with how big this group is, we're not going to get satisfying endings for a lot of these people. So I think killing them off, honestly, is the easiest way to get a satisfying ending from all these people.
Do you think Robin survives?
Yeah, I think honestly Robin, if Steve stays alive, I think Robin and Steve should stay alive, and they make a spin-off where they just do random jobs with them.
That would be fun, honestly.
Because we've had Ice Cream, movies, and then the Squawk.
Squawk, yeah.
So we're already all enjoying that as it is.
Also, where are their parents? We have not seen Dustin's, Lucas's. We have not seen Dustin, Lucas, Max's parents since season 3.
I don't think it really matters between the parents. I mean, Lucas's makes the most sense. It's Erica and
Lucas, yeah.
Max's mom makes sense because
she's been in a coma for 2 years and her mom doesn't even care.
Well, yeah, but we also haven't seen half the time.
Yeah, but I mean,
Also, another thing.
Mom could be dead because she was like an alcoholic or something.
No, I think honestly, all the parents are gonna be in the last episode. I just don't think it really matters. Just,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how we've seen half them anyways.
Yeah.
Where's the mind flayer? That's my next question.
At first, my first thought when I saw Vecna's lair, I thought it was the Mind Flayer's corpse. But I think he's like gonna come out of the sky or something like that.
I hear the rumors online saying that it's that his lair is a dead spider,
Mm-hmm.
and that he's using the kids to beat the heartbeat up again, and that's the mind flayer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that answer. We've only seen the mind flayer as particles.
Well, no, we saw it in season 3.
Yeah, but as a particle.
What do you mean?
The big spider was formed by particles from Vecna.
Oh yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like, also yes, you could say that form was a spider. Look at that spider. Look at the dead spider.
Mm-hmm.
Look nothing alike. So I don't know. I also don't think it really matters to see it.
Yeah.
We should still see it in the final episode, but like I don't think it really
For sure.
matters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust Callie. She's up to something.
Absolutely not. She literally every single line from her is 11. You should kill yourself.
I don't know. I think she's part of Henry, but I also don't know. I could see her being the mind flayer as well. I don't really know.
Like being a illusion that Vecna sent to trick 11 into.
No, I think she is like herself, but is illusioning something else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's something just off about her.
Like she isn't acting like how she was in season 2.
No, and she's also just not using her powers like at all.
Mm-hmm. She's used it once, twice.
She used it.
She used
Once
it
on L.
and to escape.
Oh yeah. I don't know. There's something off about her. I don't really trust it.
Yeah, I thought they would have used her powers like to get out of the hospital when all the military got there.
Yeah.
But no. They just
But at the
walked
same
out.
time, she also looks like she wants this all to end. So at the same time, like, I don't think she's helping out Vecna,
Mm-hmm.
but I just think she's hiding something,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what that is. Because she obviously doesn't want them to keep going with the experiments. But I don't know. It's just something about her.
Mm-hmm.
Going off of the experiments, who is the doctor? Why? Like,
Dr. K?
yeah, we haven't gotten, like, any explanation on her backstory.
Well,
A part of me thinks that's Brenner's sister, or somewhat related to Brenner.
do you know something that I realized?
What?
So, if you look at Eddie Munson's tombstone,
Uh-huh.
so on it, his mother's last name is K. But I don't think that it's really a relation. That's just something I've seen going around. And I also,
What, you think Dr. K is...
no, it's like grandmother or something like that.
You think it's related to Eddie?
That's what people were saying online. That's what I saw online. It was one theory. And then the other, I mean...
So why would he be... Okay, I don't like that because it makes no sense.
Yeah, and that's why I was really confused when I first saw it. But then, Callie just said that they're going to get somebody to replace her anyways, even if she dies. So I don't think it's really someone that we would know.
But I mean, they're still making it like a factor, an actor we should know them. I feel like it honestly should just be Brenner's sister.
Mm-hmm. But her last name is Kay. I don't
I mean, we don't... Okay, you get married to someone, your last name's changed, you're a
True.
woman.
True.
You can just say she's got married to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Was Steve wrong about Eddie's sacrifice, it being a stupid call?
I don't think he was wrong. I think that they would have been fine if Eddie didn't sacrifice himself. Because it wasn't Eddie that helped them get free from the vines that they were trapped in. It
Yeah.
was more of Elle than anything.
Yeah, you could. I see the argument that he saved Dustin because if he didn't do that,
The
they would have.
bats would have came and got him.
But we've also seen them just cover up the portal.
Yeah,
So why couldn't they have just done that?
exactly.
I don't know. I think also he could have just ran away, hid,
Yeah.
lose them. So I think honestly, I don't think Steve was wrong about a single thing.
Mm-hmm. He just, and him apologizing was kind of weak, honestly. It was just to make Dustin happy, it seemed like.
Yeah, I think it was just to get it off his conscience, kind of apologize.
Mm-hmm.
My last question: is this next episode gonna fail? Do you think?
I don't think it will fail, honestly. Especially with the length that it is. It's 2 hours, right?
Yes, it's 2 hours, but think in that 2 hours we need to get a bunch of this story figured out, figure out all of Vecna's stuff, stop Vecna's stuff, get a happy ending for all these characters.
I feel like it could have benefited having one more episode in the season, like last season.
It should have been 9 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think there's so much that
everything's feeling fast tracked.
There's so much things that need to be done that can't be done that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Because I mean, half these characters didn't be into it. Robin could have just been off already and had a happy ending. Max and Lucas, I guess, could. I don't know. It honestly, in hindsight, it's not that hard to do it. Just I don't know if they'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy they brought back Mr. Clark though.
Yeah, but also they didn't use him for like the first 3 episodes, and then I don't know.
Yeah. Do you think this is the appropriate runtime for the final episode, or do you think it should have been a different time?
I think it should. I think it just benefit to have another episode.
Yeah.
I think honestly it should have had 2 episodes be this final part. 1 episode, both 2 hours. One where they do the all big bad and stuff. Maybe cut into the first half of the second episode, and then just have like a whole hour just dedicated to give everyone a happy ending.
Yeah. Well, everyone that survives.
Yeah. My second part of that, the episode will only succeed if some people die.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feel.
If everybody survives, I'm not gonna feel like it was good.
No. Also, they do that part where it's.
It's all been a D&D campaign.
Honestly, there's more and more times I'm actually like not really mad at that.
I also saw in one that it's gonna be like, because it's a wormhole and it. I don't know, it's some like science thing that if once a wormhole closes, it'll go back to the time before the wormhole existed, so that it's gonna be.
Yeah, we
like
also have to
travel.
get explained why it's named after. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. The wormholes after Will's because Vecna made Will help. I don't know.
No, wait, what?
Why the Upside Down is like based after the time like when Will got.
No,
kidnapped.
it's based on the time when Elle put Henry to the abyss. That's when it stopped.
Okay. My last thing. Any predictions? What do you think's gonna happen? I know we kind of already brought that up.
I think Vecna's gonna die. I think it's gonna mainly be because of Elle. I think we get a Hopper sacrifice. What do you think Will's gonna do?
I don't know. I don't think Will's gonna do too much. I think what's gonna happen is Callie and Elle are gonna get stuck doing something. I think Will is gonna start drain Vecna's powers. Hopper is gonna like sacrifice himself with the help of Will. Like I think Hopper's gonna sacrifice with the guards or with Vecna. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
I think if he sacrificed him with Vecna, I think
it'd be more impactful.
I think Will should be like the one taking away his powers or something like that. I don't know. What else do you have?
I also think that why did they have like it seemed like Max was gonna be a part of the help in this plan.
So because I think Elle's gonna be in her bath when she does all this. And she can still somewhat hear people like are with her.
Yeah.
So
I think they took Max. Did they? She is?
I think so.
I didn't see her in the truck.
I don't know. I think she is.
Unless she was in that like one like padded room.
Maybe. But yeah, I think they're gonna have because again she said she knows Vecna's mind inside and out, so she can be there talking to her, telling her what to do, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like exposing Vecna's fears to Elle or Callie so that she can hallucinate it so that she catches him off guard.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited. I hope they do all this right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say.
I don't really either.
But yeah, that's it for this episode. As I said at the beginning, our old thoughts on Volume 1 is someone in one of the pods. So
I think it was the first of Season 4.
Maybe. That sounds right. And then January No, yeah, January 5th we're filming it.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's coming out, but when the whole like actual last part comes out, we'll film our thoughts on it, everything, give our thoughts about the whole series, do all that stuff. Maybe do your guys' hot takes on that series.
Yep.
We'll figure out. Make it a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comments what you want a part of that episode and your thoughts, and again, hot takes on what you think should happen or has happened.
Yep.
And until next time, this has been Shots of Victory. Goodbye.
Peace.